The phone rings, and you already know what it is before you answer. Another request. Another guilt trip disguised as a question. Another if you really loved us, you would. You say yes again, and you hang up feeling smaller than you did 5 minutes ago. It is not that you do not love them. It is that no one ever taught you where you end and they begin. Today I want to explain what is actually happening. And how to change it. Let's clear something up first. A boundary is not a wall. It is not cutting people off or punishing your family for needing you. A boundary is simply this, a clear line that says what you will and will not accept, and what you will do to protect your own peace. It is not about controlling what they say or do. You cannot control that. It is about controlling your own response to it. Think of it like a property line. You are not telling the neighbor what to plant in their yard. You are just saying, this part is mine. That is what a real boundary looks like with family. Not punishment. Just clarity, calmly stated, and calmly held. Here's what nobody tells you about a life with no boundaries at home, it slowly erases you. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you teach your own mind that your needs are optional. That everyone else's comfort matters more than yours. And it does not stay contained to family dinners and holiday plans. It bleeds into your job, your friendships, your relationship. You become the person who over-explains, over-apologizes, and quietly resents everyone, because you never said the true thing out loud. That is the real cost. Not one uncomfortable conversation. A lifetime of shrinking so nobody has to feel a moment of disappointment. This is not a confidence problem. It is rarely ever a confidence problem. Most of the time, you learned early that love in your family came with conditions. Keep the peace, do not rock the boat, and you will be accepted. Maybe you were the child who managed everyone else's emotions, so saying no now feels like betraying a role you have played since you were young. Maybe every time you did push back growing up, it was met with silence, guilt, or after everything we have done for you. Maybe you were taught that a good daughter, a good sister, a good wife, never makes anyone uncomfortable. None of that makes you weak. It makes you someone who learned survival in a system that had no room for your limits. This was not your fault. But it is now your responsibility. If you rehearse conversations in the shower and never actually say the words, this is you. If you agree to things on the phone and then feel resentful the second you hang up, this is you. If you feel guilty for a boundary before anyone has even reacted to it, this is you. If family is the one word that makes you abandon every rule you would enforce with anyone else, this is you. If you find yourself over-explaining a simple no until it turns into a 10-minute apology, this is you. This is not a character flaw. It is a pattern. And every pattern can be rebuilt. Step 1. Get clear on the line before the conversation happens. Write down, specifically, what you will and will not do. Vague discomfort cannot be enforced. A clear line can. Not I need more space. Instead, I am not available for daily calls, but I will call every Sunday. Step 2. Say it once, plainly, without the 10-minute preamble. I will not be able to make it this year. Full stop. No stacked apologies, no justifying your entire life to earn the right to say no. The over-explaining is what invites the argument. A short, calm sentence leaves far less to push against. Step 3. Expect the pushback, and let it happen without taking the bait. Guilt, silence, we are so disappointed, these are reactions, not emergencies. You are allowed to hear you have hurt me and still hold your line, because their disappointment is not automatically your responsibility to fix. Step 4. Repeat the boundary like a broken record, calmly, instead of relitigating it. I hear that you are upset. My answer is still no. Same words, every time, no new evidence required. Boundaries are not won in one conversation. They are won in the 5th time you do not cave. Step 5. Let the relationship recalibrate without you managing their feelings about it. Some family members adjust in a week. Others take longer. Some never fully do. Your job was never to make them comfortable with the boundary. Your job was to be honest about what you need. It will feel disloyal at first. That discomfort is not a sign you are doing something wrong. It is a sign you are doing something new. Setting boundaries with family was never about loving them less. It is about finally including yourself in the list of people you take care of, in small ways, every single time, until it is simply how you live. You do not need their permission. You need one clear sentence, said today. That is who you are. That is who you are becoming,